What's his name?
Whose name?
The truck?
It's a Ford F-150.
That's his government name.
It does not need a nickname.
Every truck needs a nickname. Big Red, the Beast, Freedom Wagon, Gary.
Gary?
Gary has range.
You cannot name a truck Gary.
You can if it has good towing capacity and emotional availability.
I'm not discussing emotional availability with a Ford F-150.
Well, maybe you should, because if Gary's been driving a little different lately, he might be trying to communicate.
Please don't call Diagnostics truck therapy.
Too late. Most F-150 owners know how their truck is supposed to feel. How it steers, how it brakes, how it handles bumps, turns, stop-and-go traffic, and everyday driving. So when the steering starts feeling a little loose, the ride gets bouncier, or the brakes don't feel as solid as they used to, that gets your attention. Today I'm here with Joy to talk about what those changes can point to, why trucks wear differently than smaller vehicles, and how diagnostics can help figure out what's actually going on.
One thing we hear from truck owners is that something just doesn't feel right with my truck. I don't know what it is, it's just not right. Honestly, that's valuable information. Most F-150 truck drivers drive their trucks every day, so they know when something's not right. They know how it steers, they know how it brakes, they know all the great little things it does while they're driving. So when something changes, it's usually really subtle, but it is something worth paying attention to. Doesn't necessarily mean that anything major is wrong. It does mean something has changed. F-150s are built to work, but they are used mostly for everyday driving. Potholes, construction zones, Pennsylvania roads, all those things can make a difference on those trucks. Traffic, towing, hauling, all the things, all those miles and all that use gradually puts strain on those truck components. The tricky part is that most of that wear happens slowly over time. Drivers adjust to it without even realizing anything has happened, until they realize something has happened. Until one day they notice the truck just doesn't feel like it always feels. One of the most common things we see with trucks is that something goes wrong in the steering or the suspension. Not because something dramatic happened right away, but something happened gradually over time. You might notice a little bit more bouncy over bumps, a clunk over rough roads, more steering correction you might need, or the truck doesn't feel as planted as it once did. Those are the kind of changes that are worth checking, because the truck is usually giving you clues before a major problem occurs.
What are you doing?
Truck therapy?
No.
Gary, how have you been feeling lately?
It's diagnostics.
Gary says he's been pulling slightly to the right.
That's called an alignment issue.
Interesting. And how does that make you feel?
Please stop interviewing the truck.
The first step is listening.
The first step is actually inspecting it.
Same journey, different branding.
Alignment issues are another big one. Sometimes the truck starts pulling in one way or another. That's not normal. When the steering wheel not centered, something's going on. Usually, drivers don't even know until they get their tires checked and someone tells them their tires are wearing unevenly. That's usually an alignment problem. Around Berks County, you know where you live, there's usually a lot of things that can cause alignment issues. Potholes, bigger potholes, major potholes. Have you seen that one out here on 422? It's insane. An impact you barely even noticed. You didn't really hit anything, but you did. Small alignment changes can affect how the truck feels, even in just the slightest way. Brakes are another issue truck drivers should pay attention to. F-150s are heavier than most passenger vehicles, so when you use your brakes to stop that thing, it takes a lot, and they have to put up with a lot. Many owners use them for towing, hauling, carting a lot of stuff around, and it adds extra weight that puts extra pressure on the brakes. If you're noticing squeaking when braking, grinding even, or that it just seems to take longer to brake when you're stepping on it, it's usually an indication that something's happening with those brakes. Nothing to panic about, just something to get resolved before it gets worse than it needs to. The goal isn't to guess, it's to actually know what's happening with your vehicle. When somebody says, "My truck just feels off," usually that means something's going on. You should find out what it is. There are a lot of possible reasons. Suspension, steering, alignment, tires, braking, you name it. The inspection process helps to figure out what exactly is going on. That way, you're making decisions based on facts not what you think. Let's go with facts.
So whether you call it an F-150, the Beast, Big Red, Gary, the point is the same. If your truck starts steering differently, braking differently, riding rougher, or making you work harder than the wheel, it's worth finding out why. Not because Gary needs truck therapy, although I'm still not ruling that out. If you're in Reading, Birdsboro, Sinking Spring, Wyomissing, or surrounding areas, Myles can help you figure out what your truck needs to stay ready for the season. Next week, we're talking Ram 1500 summer service and the little things that help keep your truck feeling right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.